Hi there, a few days ago I recorded a couple of videos for the Anglo Concertina to show you how to play the very simple single note version of Silent Night, and I did that for a CG Anglo Concertina and a GD Anglo Concertina. Now I also have another version which is a little bit harder but a little bit nicer to listen to, where we play exactly the same thing we did in the other video, but we add some mainly lower notes to give us a little harmony, so it kind of beefs it up a little bit, sounds quite a lot better, and that's what this video is about. I'm going to show you how to do the version for the CG in this particular video. So you will need to have learnt that other version, so make sure you look at that first. It looks like this, that old version, Silent Night, CG Anglo Concertina single note version. So this is the one we're doing today, harmony version. So like I say, make sure you know the other one, because I'm not going to go into anywhere near the detail on this that I did the other one, because that was for an absolute total beginner. Here I'm assuming a little bit of prior knowledge. So this is a CG Anglo Concertina. This is the left side, this is the right side. So basically in this first bar we have first finger on button 5, second finger on button 4, but both together, and we push, pull, push. You don't need to lift the fingers, that's what the double dagger means there. And that gives us G, A, G, that's the original tune, with the lower harmony which is E, F, E, and together what that gives us a little harmonised version of the tune. And we count that 1, 2 and 3. Now leave the second finger where it is to go into the next bar. Lift the first finger, put the third finger on the button underneath, which is button number 3, and on the push that gives us a C that goes with that E. So we have like that, and you hear the tune and the harmony. And bars 3 and 4 are the same. Now obviously if you're pressing 2 buttons at once, you're going to use up a lot more air, or double the air, so that the bellows are beginning to close up now, but the next section is on the pull, so that's good news. In bar 5 we've got a mixture of right hand and left hand. On the right hand we have this button here, which is button number 7, so that's the second one down, finger 2, and at the same time we've got kind of a mirror image of that. We've got button number 4 on the left hand side, finger 2. So on the right hand side we've got the note D, which is the original tune, and the harmony on the other side is a note of F. And we play those two notes together twice, minim, crotchet. So that's the all is, okay, in the words. And then what we do is we, on the right hand comes the button above, button number 6, still pulling, finger 1, that gives us the note B. At the same time we have finger number 3, button number 3 on the left hand side, and that gives us the note of D. And those two notes are dotted minim, so they fill the bar. So bars 5 and 6, like that. Let's move on to bar 7 now. And we've just done this. The first finger can stay where it is on the right hand side, but push instead of pull will give us C, that's the original note. The harmony on the left hand side, finger 2, button number 4, that's the note E. Play those two notes twice, and then the next bar is going to involve just the left hand. Finger 1, button 5 on the left hand side gives us G, that's the original tune. The harmony is finger 3, button 3 and the note C. So bars 7 and 8 we've got all on the push. Let's zoom out and see the whole of that. So you can quite clearly hear there the tune and the little lower harmony. And because the tune is higher pitched than the harmony, it kind of stands out more, which is of course what you want. Now in bar 9, the next section, we're going to have finger 1 and finger 2 both on the left hand side. So finger 1 is on button 5, finger 2 is on button 4, and on the pull that gives us an A and an F respectively, which we play twice, minim, crotchet. and then we go to the right hand side on button 10, and we have finger 1 pushing to give us a C, but then we're going to pull out on the same button to get B. Notice no harmony here, just single notes, just like it was in the previous version. And then we return to where we started this stave on the A and the F on the left hand side. So this stave, bar 9, starts on the left hand side, bar 10 comes over to the right hand side and comes back to the left hand side at the end of bar 10. And then next 2 bars the same as the first 2 bars. In fact, these 4 bars, 9, 10, 11 and 12, same as the next 4 bars. So we'll zoom out and play those 8 bars because it's just 4 bars played twice. So here we go. And don't be frightened to be expressive with this instrument. It's how we push and pull the bellows that gives us the expression, the changes of volume. And be, a little bit dramatic with it without going too crazy, and that's going to make your tune come alive. Right, let's move to the next section now. Now, bar 17, this is one of these split bars, 1 note on the right hand, 1 note on the left. Obviously the tune is this. Okay, that's what we did before in the previous version, but we're going to add a little harmony to that. We're going to do this. Now you notice 1 note didn't have a harmony there. Let's deal with bar 17 first of all. So we've got on the right hand side the note D, which is button 7 on the pull, finger 2, and a mirror image on the other side, finger 2, button 4 gives us F. We play those 2 notes twice, obviously pulling. And then in bar 18, the 3rd finger drops to button number 8 for the note F, and at the same time, the 3rd finger drops down to button 3 for the note D, still pulling. And then you have button 7 on the pull, no harmony on the right hand side, so you've got, and then 1st finger comes up to button number 6 on the right hand side on the pull that we play with the F, which is, as you know, as we did it in the previous bar, on button 4 on the left hand side. So the right hand was just next to our neighbours, just a couple of little harmony notes on the left hand side. Let's play those 2 bars. Everything on the pull. Now, where you are, stay there. Finger 1 on the right hand side on button 6. Finger 2 on the left hand side on button 4. We've just done a pull. Going to play the same 2 buttons but push in on bar 19 to give us C on the right hand, E on the left hand. And then in bar 20 the 2nd finger drops down to button number 7 for the note E, and the 1st finger comes up to button 5 for the note G. So bars 19 and 20 like that, and then in bar 21 you return to the pair of notes you played in 19, but only as crotchets this time because you're going to do this. So you've got C and E, right hand, left hand, and then on the left hand you've got G, then E, finger 1, finger 2, button 5, button 4 on the left hand, all on the push of course. And in bar 22 you return to the G on the left hand, finger 1, button 5 on the push, and then button below, button 4 on the pull will give you F, and then button 3 also on the pull, finger 3, that'll give you D, and this time the harmony is on the other side, which is this note here, a note of B, a button 6 on the pull, finger 1, and then leave your 1st finger where that is, and leave your 3rd finger where it is. Instead of pulling you push, and you have this. Now in 23 there, what you've got is a C on the right hand, button number 6 on the push, an E on the left hand, button number 4 on the push, and a C on the left hand, button number 3 on the push. And it's dotted minims, you'll probably remember this from the other version. So you only play these 3 notes once, you hold for the ties, and that's 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those last 4 bars sound like this. I've obviously assumed a lot of prior knowledge there, so make sure you've learnt that other version, and I'm now going to play this harmony version all the way through for you. So I'm going to count it in with a 3, and then you can play along with me. I haven't dealt with any technique much in this, that's all in the other video. This is purely to give us a slightly better version. So starting on the left hand side, fingers 1 and 2, after 3. 1, 2, 3. And that gives you a lovely version of Silent Night, which does sound really nice, doesn't it? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and you'll see me in my next video.